Okay, back to the beginning. So let's start building up here. So I'm going to do something slightly different from what I did before. I'm going to have a couple of bunker positions either side and stuff. So let's start off getting our fortifications in here. And so we want to go fortifications objects. Now, actually something I wanted to do, oh yeah, I was going to put razor wire in those things. I actually think I'm going to go military. Where is it? Hold on. I'm just trying to remember which one I'm after here. Not that. I think it might still actually be in objects fortifications. Because what I'm after is like this little, it's like a bunker, H-barrier bunker. Here we are, H-barrier watchtower, like this, that's what I'm after. Evo Vitamix, thanks for the host, dude. Thanks very much. Okay, let's just get this in here. So what I was hoping is have a couple of these either side, but they have to have like good enough position, and I don't want them to look bad like that. So this is the trouble always, is trying to get this on a level field is not the easiest thing. Okay, that's a little better. A little better like that. So this one, you see, will have a good overview of this area here, which is what we want. Yep, hi guys, hi if you're just joining, welcome. Just started building the mission. If you know where the enemies are, how is it a challenge, Luton? Well, I'm not actually playing, am I? I'm just overviewing. I'm building missions for people, I'm not actually playing the game. And I wasn't actually giving those guys where we were previously any information. I was just talking to them. I was just saying, like, I was giving like vague descriptions, like there's still some there, or they're here, or that. You know, I'm not saying to the right of the 2 tanks there's 4 guys. You know, I wasn't giving them any clear direct information. Okay, let's now build up some of these tower fortifications. Yeah, silly hackers. The thing with people like that as well is that the worst thing you can do with sort of hackers or anybody who's like trolling or whatever, the worst thing you can do is get super annoyed, because that's what they want. Just take it relaxed, it's no big deal. Just wait, get it sorted, continue playing, it's not a problem for anybody. Because that's what they don't want. They want to get you annoyed, they want to get you wound up. So the thing that you can do to beat them is just not be bothered by it. You just carry on doing what you're doing and don't worry about it. And these things, it always goes away. And if it means that you don't get to play for a day, oh well, you just play tomorrow. It's no big deal. Oh, Bacon, what are you doing now? Oh, that's quite nice. That's one of the new Zeus buildings. So there's a new Zeus thing basically which enables some of these new buildings. I'm going to put it in place actually probably for next week, but I didn't get a chance to look at it today. And it basically gives some Zeus adaptions. So that one's going to sit there now. So it's a pretty nice building. Basically there's a load of new things that you can do with Zeus with this new mod, and it's called the Ares mod, or Ares. So I'm going to be getting that set up. Okay, let's get back to building. So what we've got here now, so this is going to be like a choke funnel point. So they've obviously got to try and get in through here, which means they have to engage and clear this first section. I'm probably going to put some like razor wire or something across here on this part so they can't get through there. H-barrier corridor. Oh yeah, it's like this thing, isn't it? He's kind of cool. I'll actually put that in there. Okay, there we go. I just need some small single H barriers to block that. like so. Actually tighten this up a little bit, move this one over. It's always a pain because these things are never perfect, and trying to move it around, it's such a nuisance. It's quite finicky. It's like, okay, am I satisfied with that? Not really. Yeah, that's how I want it. And there. Okay, that's good. Cool. Just going to give a choke point on that, and then I'll just fill in some other barrier blocks around here. Trouble is, these are like on such a weird angle. Although that's actually working pretty good. I just don't want them to like jump up around the rocks here, although they might be able to still. Sorry for the weird camera. They might be able to still, because they could get up like here or something. But you know, if they climb through those rocks, then fair play. Probably what I'll do though as well is, as I say, I'll add some like razor wire and stuff to make it more difficult for them. Razor wire barriers are good because you can put them anywhere, and they can't climb through these, so you can put like a whole mesh of like razor wire all over the place right here. Just put like one there, another one here. You can't see them very well either, which is also good. There you go, look. So we've got like a horrible mesh of razor wire there, so they'd have to kind of get up across that. And I can put some of that down across this middle section as well. So I'll probably just put like razor wire here. Like that. There you go. Ain't nobody getting through that. Horrible razor wire. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna, don't worry, this is just the very beginnings, because I want this to be like a really awesome assault with the guys coming in on this. So I'm going to build very quickly as well. Like I said before, I just wanted to have these down here so that people can have like a little bit of cover moving up. So this could be like, you know, your sort of tank traps essentially, but I want to give people a bit of cover moving up. But we'll add some razor wire across here as well, so that people can't just go running across. Very easy. Put some razor wire down. There we go. So this is going to be one hell of a fight. So they can't just run easy through this, you see, they've got to go certain ways. So that's going to be good. See, they might not choose to approach from this direction at all anyway, that's just going to be like the main route. So they very easily could like go across here, you know, get a boat in or something, and I want to give them that option. So I'm going to put over here, there'll be like a little NATO bay, and we can put some boats that can come out across there or something like that. How many players on the server? Usually about 60. Once they take out the first line of defense, well, there'll also be mounted machine gun little bunkers and stuff like this, so it's not going to be, you know, I'm not going to put like all of the force like on one point, that would be stupid. So there's like going to be other areas here they've got to defend. Right, so we've got some basic fortifications going on there now. I need some buildings and things first though, so let's get some buildings on here. And camouflage netting is always really good too. So let's get some military cargo houses going on. Just want to build up like a little bit of a base here. These buildings are good because the guys have to come and clear them essentially, so you can put units in here, and they're good because you have to like open the door and clear them out, and they can just be used as sort of stock positions. Let's get some towers on the go as well, so we have like one tower there. Maybe have another down here or something. Anything with the towers, right, is you've got to make sure that people can actually get up them. Because when you put them in the ground, look, see how that step is like not quite level with the ground? So you have to try and get it so that it's level with something so that they can actually step up into it. There you go. Even then it's not quite right. If I just turn it around, then I can get that staircase facing a good direction. There you go. There, see, look, now they'd have no problem walking up into that, so that's good. So we'll leave that one as is now. Let's just check that other one's good as well. See, same problem with this one. He's facing the wrong way. Bastard doesn't want to turn. Okay, that one's good too now as well. Okay, awesome. So that's our 2 towers in. So that's starting to take shape. Luke's making mini Omaha Beach. Yeah, I totally am. Yeah, the hill here is going to be a major attack point. See, this is why I chose this area as well, you see. It's not just a good position for the enemy, but look, they have like a great... This is going to be perfect because the helicopters can come in and like land here. They've got a nice, clear, open area to land in. There's a little beach over here where they can stage from, and this hilltop here, you know, see people can come up here. You can check from this wall over here. There's loads of rocks and stuff, and we go down to like the next point. There's loads more rocks here. So again, this is going to be a great sort of battle point. So when I look around the map, I'm looking for that kind of thing, not just like where can I build a cool base. So I've actually not done a base here before, and I'm really liking it. This is a cool, really cool area. Okay, let's just get some bunkers going on. Bunkers are good as well because it's like another thing that people have to check. Basically, you want to build like as much stuff for people to check as possible. There we go. See, that one's not too bad on the flat. Do we want a hangar? Not really. Military offices, that's way too big a building. Military cargo HQ, this is a good building. This is like your standard building. Let's get one. I just want to make the island so it's not just like one focus point, but there's like several. There you go, that's perfect. Great. So we can have one here. See, this way I can station realistically like some units on the end here, rather than just put them all in one place. I'm going to get some cargo netting in here as well. See, this is the thing, it takes quite some time to make a whole mission, base and so on. So once you've made it, you really want people to actually sort of play it well and play it in the right way. That's why it can be really frustrating when you make like a whole mission, someone just brings a tank over and like just wipes the whole thing out instantly. It's very annoying because you're just like, ugh, really? You know, it's like, just made that whole thing and now you're just going to ruin it in one go. Okay, let's get some small bunkers in now. So these small bunkers, as you'll remember from previous times, are what I'll use for putting like mounted machine guns in. The trouble is this area is quite sort of rounded and hilly. I'll tell you what though, we can put like one actually up on top of this building. It's going to be kind of weird, but I'm not quite sure whether this will work actually, because I'm not quite sure whether I can intersect this properly with this building. It doesn't seem to want to... Nah, it's not. It doesn't want to play ball. That's okay though. That's okay because I can just put it here and they'll still be able to overview. But I just need to have these in a position where it's kind of tricky because I need... Yeah, this is it. Like that. Perfect. See, it needs to be like a flat platform so that I can put the mounted machine gun on it. If it's on a slope, that's not going to work. And see from here, look. If we look at this right now, see this guy has a great overview of the bay. So again, trying to position these things is important. Trying to work out exactly where I want them to be. And I'll build up a little bit of fortification around that guy as well. Okay, next one. This might actually work here as well. Just have one right here. A little bit more limited, but he's got some cover on that hill, so that'll work. And then we definitely want one like down here, look. Somewhere like right on the beach. So It's a little bit more of a rounded area though, so again I need to sort of try and find the right spot. There, that'll do, perfect. So again this guy, he's going to have a pretty... It's on a slight slope actually. And that's not so good because it means the gun will be tilted sort of back and away, and you don't want that. I want it more like that actually. This might work. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, there you go. So he's got a good overview of this side of the bay as well, so that's going to work. Luke, can you put a few of those bunkers side by side? Wondering if that would look realistic. I don't know, would it look realistic to have multiple bunkers side by side? I don't think it would. I think I'd more realistically just put some sandbags in and around it, which is what I was planning to do. Right, let's go back to fortifications now. So we need some bag fences now. This is the kind of stuff I'm after. So I'm just going to add some bag fences around these, just to make them look a little bit more fortified. Just like that. So see, that's like a good little defended position. Cameras on this are always quite sort of fiddly. It's very like twitchy, you know. And I'm always trying to like do this as quick as possible because people want to play these missions, they don't just want to... Unfortunately, it just takes time to do all of this. Okay. Thing is, I want to do it as fast as possible whilst also making it as good as possible. Okay, that's another bunker position. And then this one here, he's got quite an open area here, so I'm going to add like a few other bits just around. Just try and add some cover for the AI. Okay, cool. Maybe have like a couple of other guys around there on this one. Okay, let's just think, what else do I want? What else do I want? Probably going to have like a... Yeah, see, I'm not quite sure what I want to put on this area here. It's this weird kind of like rounded area. Might not have anything on this. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to go crazy on this one. I don't have too much overboard. I feel like I should have something. Let's just see what other structures we can get in here. We could probably have like another... Oh, we could have a medical house. That doesn't make any sense though, because you'd have the medical house over with all the other stuff, so we'll just put that there. Like, I want to make it look more like a proper actual base. Got the offices, and nothing's going to work there too much. What's this one? Oh yeah, it's these little posts. I could probably have one of these guys. Yeah, look, we'll do that. We'll put this right up on the hill. Perfect. Oh, look at that. It's like bang on perfect, straight. Excellent. This is really good. Get that in there as well. Okay, that's excellent. And we'll just put a little bit of fortification around this as well. Ah. Every time I move slightly near these rocks, it's like flicking my camera off. Right, there we are. That's the angle I want. Right, get that on there. H barrier 3 block. I don't need to surround this whole thing. I'm just going to do it like this. Just wanted to add like a little bit of fortification around here. You can always do this as well. You can like stack them up. Actually put them on top of one another, which is probably what I'm going to do down at that main section. So you can do that, so you can stack it a little. So the idea here is that it gives protection to the guy coming up and down that step ladder. Put another lot on top if I wanted. Oh, why do you do this? We'll just go with that for now. That's fine. Okay, let's move back over here. What's going to be the objective of the mission? It's going to be to clear and destroy the enemy base. So I can do this here with these barriers as well. We can actually create some more up on top. This is a good thing to do because again it means they can't see so much of stuff going into the base. You want to make it as heavily defended as possible. Okay, cool. Also, these things, you know, it's kind of like a bit of a casual rule of thumb because you can never get it perfect, you know. It's like because it's such a finicky editor, and you've got to sometimes just be like, okay, I've got it pretty good. Okay, see, that's good. If I wanted to be really mad, we could always put like a whole... we could put another one over the top. That's the big blocks. I don't want that. Yeah, we could put another one like over the top of this lot. Do it like that. This could actually work. Let's see if I can get it to work. Oh, it's so fiddly. Oh, it's just not going to do it. It's going to be a pain for me, I know. Right, I just need there. I've got the right angle. Just got to pull it up. Yeah, that looks totally like something you'd have in real life. No, don't be a bitch. Oh god, this thing is gonna kill me. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do without it. It's too much. It's too much of a pain. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Looking pretty good. Man, they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, fuck me. This one section here is epic. What the hell? It's just bacon screwing around. Oh, he's like adding stuff for me. The only trouble is that when that starts to happen, I can't do so much. Let me just ask. He's just mounting like some HMGs and things for me. But to be honest, this is pretty good because this is what I was planning to do anyway. Right, I'm actually going to copy one of those guys because it's perfect for what I needed anyway. Yeah, Bacon says he's populating this with baddies for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these guys in here, you see. I just need to adjust this guy's angle slightly so that he is facing the correct direction. Turn him back around. He wants to turn. Okay, there we go. So now this guy is going to have a full-on view. Look at that scope, man. That scope is really severe. Okay, so he's going to have a full overview of that whole area. The helly's going to have a hard time inserting people. No, they won't, not at all, because they can actually insert very easily over the backside of this hill. It won't be a problem at all. Okay, let's try and get some of these mounted machine guns in. Actually, I'm not going to have mounted machine guns in these bunkers. They're only going to be in these support bunkers here. Trouble is, it always puts them in the wrong direction when I put them in. Don't want you to go that way, I want you to go the other way. There we go, he's facing the right direction, he's got a good line of sight, great. Okay, let's go over to the final end one. Yeah, if you want to go because you're tired or whatever, this will be on YouTube, so don't worry. If you want to go, you can, and I'll post the whole thing up. Right, so let's get this guy facing the right direction. Turn around. Turn around. Come on, dude. Let's make it happen. There we go. Get him there. He's ready for action. Okay, now I'm going to be a real pain. I'm being such a bastard. Bacon also. Boy, Bacon set up a mortar position. That's going to be fun for those guys. Let's do this. Oh shit! I just put him under the building. Oh, he's not spawning there. Right, there we go. I'm just going to put one of these HMG guys on the roof here. This is actually a really good height and angle for the machine gun guys because they can be sniped pretty easily, so it's fair to the friendly forces. But they have a really good sort of height here. You see, look, they can overview from this building very easily, so that's good for those guys. I'm just going to take one of these. Where is it? There we go. One of these sitting down chaps. Because I want to have like a bit of protection on the bay as well. Actually, let's think. Oh, there's a helicopter pad there. That's good. I want to have a little bit of protection for my mortar guy, so I'm actually going to get like a crouching machine gun post here as well. Because this guy's going to be totally exposed otherwise. We'll have another guy just sitting here on the beach. Use these rocks as cover. Yeah, great. So any boats coming around. So this is going to be a pain in the ass for the boats as well. But see, they might use like they might use divers or something to like fulfill the mission. So it's going to work that way. Okay, I think we're getting close to getting ready to start with this. I'm just trying to think. Right, what I need now is just some general detritus and sort of objects to fill up the area. So containers, for example, cargo boxes, so I can just get some of this stuff going on here, just fill up the base a bit, make it look a bit sort of used, because all of this stuff helps to make, you know, your mission just better. You know, you have some of these objects in here, it just makes the whole base a bit more used, and it means that when the guys get here, like to actually do the mission, it's not just like an empty random area. There's actually sort of things down on the ground so that they can like move around, use for cover, because you don't want to have just like an empty open ground. You want to actually have some stuff right here. Let's go objects C. There's some good things here. Rowboats, rope. Let's get some rope going down here. We'll put it down this end. Oh, what the hell? That is not what I expected at all. Oh, that's those things, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think I was actually thinking of something else. Garbage. It was this I was thinking of. Crab cages. Get some crab cages going on. Crab cages. Get some fishing gear. Fishing nets. Let's have all this crap down here. We'll have some garbage around this site here as well. Again, just makes it look a little better. Random barrels, pile of junk. Throw that in there. Heap of tyres, why not? Some tyres on the go. Fucking hell, enough amount of machine guns. Oh, it's another whole squad, right? Wait, hold on. Let's just see here. We've got 1, 2... Bacon is deliberately making this this is going to be a bastard of a mission. They're going to have to work really, really hard to clear this area. See, the whole point is that you don't want them to be able to just snipe everybody from the other hill. You want them to actually have to, they need to like clear and then move in and get in here. And you should have 1 or 2 tanks in defensive positions and not going to moving and somewhat easy to take out. Yeah, don't worry, I'm planning to have like a couple of sort of armoured units here. There'll probably be like a Tigris on the backside, things like that. So don't worry, there will be things around. So I don't like it to be easy to the point where people can just like, you know, take the base like just done. You know, you want it to actually sort of have some stuff going on. Right, let's look what else we can have. Let's look for market objects. Let's just put some stuff down over here. So this is just like their supplies area, look. So we've got some supplies down here. Just some different objects. And again, this is just like, it's just cooler. It means that like when they actually get here on the island, there's like other stuff. It just makes it look a little bit different, you know? Just makes it look a little bit different than the standard stuff that we have going on most of the other missions.
So
let's get rid of some of these. Oh my god, people stop talking. Let me just mute this guy. Had this thing all day today where people will not stop talking in the side channels, and it's super annoying. But Bacon's actually helping me out here because he's making some of these enemy and stuff, so it makes it a little bit quicker for me. It means I don't have to spend time putting some of these things in here, so that's really good and helping. Right, let's just see if there's anything else I need. Objects, structures, slums. There could actually be some buildings already on the island, like maybe an abandoned building or something like this. So look, I'm just going to put a couple of these in here. So you can just imagine that these might have been here already. And it just kind of adds to the ambience of the island. We're just trying. It's all about this freaking flat land, seriously. Oh, shut up! Shut up! All day long we've had this. Oh, fucking shut up, dude. Literally all day long today, people have just been raging out. Where is this guy? There he is. People have just been there's people that just come on and they don't understand that you cannot use side channel, and it is unbearably annoying. Okay, that'll be fine for that one. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty solid. Okay, I don't want to add too much stuff right now, because if I add any more stuff, it can actually start like bringing down the performance of the server. Oh my god, what the fuck? See, this is what we're talking about all day long today. This is what we've had. Just as you shut up one guy, another person starts talking as well. It's like, stop, please. So unbearable. Right, okay, let's just get some of the objects down in here, and then we'll be good to go. What I do need to start doing as well is I need to actually start...
Watch
oh my
channel
god.
works.
That guy was doing that on purpose. I need to start making some actual friendly missions down here. He muted the wrong guy. I didn't actually, I muted the correct guy, the pyro guy. You need to start putting the... and I'll prove it. It was this guy who was talking. They're muted. But I need to start putting friendly forces down here. This is all looking really good. Okay, so I just need to start putting some friendly forces down there. Don't be a dick, Mark. There's no need for that. Right, let's just start putting some friendly units down here. So what I want to do here is I want to build like a mini base for the teams, so that when they approach this area, they can actually attack the island with boats and other things like that. So we need to go here, we need to go NATO, we need to go ships. So I don't want them to necessarily have attack boats, we just want to have like little assault boats. So you can put these kind of things in here. So So I'll put them a load of little attack boats, so if they want to, they can attack from here. But they'll have a pretty hard time. So these will be here as an option, but they'll probably have quite a hard time actually using these boats, because to attack the island with the boats, they're going to get wiped out. They're going to be wiped out. There's no need for that, Robson. They're going to be wiped out by the machine guns and stuff. So I'm having a hard time trying to manage all of the shit that's going on here, guys, because I'm having to like mute people, I'm having to like think about what the fuck it is I'm doing, talk to you guys, and set it all up at the same time. So I'm trying to rush and get this stuff done, and it's kind of starting to wind me up a little bit. Okay, what else do I need to do? I need to put some submarines in here, because maybe people want to use submarines. I put 3 of those because I doubt many people are going to want to use that. I need to build like a mini NATO base. Let's just use a stock base for this. That's too big, I don't want that one. There you go, this will be fine. So I'll just put this here as like a stock NATO base. Actually, it's too big because there's too many objects. I want something small. Actually, I suppose what I could do is remove half of it. So we'll just do like that. No, no. I don't want this. Okay, it's fine. I don't need it. Okay, so this can just be here as like a stock base. I don't need too much here because it's just going to be for the helicopters arriving and stuff like this. Actually, it can save me time finding it. Let's just copy this landing pad. Trouble is, it's in line of sight, and I don't want it to be in line of sight. So actually, this would be a perfect spot right there. So let's just move this here. That's a great spot for the helicopter landing. They can just come in here, and that'll be good. And then I can just move this unit right here across like this. So this will be, and then I can just move some of these objects around, you see. So you can just make a space. Like this little thing can just come up over here. So suddenly, before you know it, hey, you've got a new base. So that actually works really good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Bacon's doing some of this shit. Why did that not move the whole thing? Yep, thank you. Okay, I'm going to have to mark some of this stuff in a minute so people know where to go. These need to come down. Okay. Kind of wondering whether I want it to go from that bay or that bay. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both. Let's just copy all of that. Put it down here. This way they've got the option if they want to do both. Great. Okay, there we go. That way they got the option. They can do both. I'm going to put less boats though, because I don't think many people are actually going to use the boats, and the less objects and stuff we have around, the better. So let's just get rid of some of these. Alright. Okay, let's just finish up. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to do was put some empty vehicles out here as well. Don't want to. Actually, I don't know if I do want to do that. If I give, it is really, really far away though, but if I give people vehicles, it's going to be like easy mode. So, calling in that they won't even find the boats. Well, they probably will find the boats, Mr. Miss, because what will happen is I will mark the positions on the map as resources, so they will know to use the boats. So that's what will happen. Okay, let's look for what else I need to do. I need to put in some vehicles right here, so let's get some of those on the go. So armoured. Put in a CSAT Camish or something. So I'll just put a BTR Camish like. Actually, I I don't know whether I want to do this. I don't know whether I'll make like... Yeah, I think I will. I'll put it on the back side though or something. Trouble is, no, actually, see, here's the thing. If I put a vehicle on here, like something like that, it's going to eliminate anything that comes in off of a boat. So that's going to be like a problem. Oh, do you know something I haven't put on this island that I really should have done? A lighthouse. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I don't know whether I want to put any vehicles down here. I'm really not sure. I don't know. Because, yeah... What we do need more troops though, that's for sure. But if I put like a vehicle on here, it's going to be very OP, I feel. Probably get away with having like a couple of Ifrits or something like that. But this is going to be like a very infantry-led base, I think. Yeah, just like some lightweight armor, I think. I don't think we need too much cars. We can put some Strider HMGs or something like this. But trouble is as well, like if they start driving around, they're just going to like crash into shit, which is also not so great. So I might just put like... I might just put like a Strider like here or something. And I'll tell it, like, yeah, that's fine actually. Yeah, I'll just tell it to go like slow pace. So this isn't going to be like incredibly OP. These things are actually like pretty easy to take out. Just one missile, take that thing down. One thing I think it would be cool though is have like a couple of Moras just like positioned here like this. Just sort of guarding. They'll be in the open. These things will probably get taken down almost straight away. But it wants me to do the whole deal. Okay. So I'll just get like one there. Oh, we haven't put anybody in these positions either yet. So we've got to just do that before we're good to go. Get like another one on here as well. So just do this, 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 this. Okay, cool. Right, let's just start getting a couple more squads in here. So let's get some sentries patrolling. So you always want to have like a couple of troops like this that are just wandering around. Again, it makes the whole base look a bit more animated, a bit better. And tonight has been a stressful night, seriously. It's not been as fun a night as I was hoping. Been a pain in the ass, actually. Right, we've got a weapons squad down here. Just amongst these rocks and stuff. Actually, let's put these guys here. Why does it do this? Right, there we go. And I'll just have them walk over to this base and back, so they're not going very far. But just so that they're moving around a little bit. One of the good things about when you select these vehicles though is that you can sort of edit them exactly how you want to. So if you click on just the vehicle, it doesn't show any of the people inside. If you click on this, you can actually see there you've got like the gunner, the commander and the driver. So if you didn't want this thing to move around at all and you wanted it to be stationary, you can just remove those drivers or something like that. Or whatever, whichever way you want to customize it, because different vehicles have different setups. But I'm quite happy for them to just stay as they are, because you can sort of, you know, if they want to move around a little bit, they won't be crazy and just go like driving off of the cliff. They'll be absolutely fine. So okay, Bacon has kitted out this tower very well. Let's see what else. So I want to put in a couple of CSAT troops as well, mainly guard infantry because they're extremely hardcore. Let's just put some guard infantry down here. Oh, this thing's being a dick to me tonight. Okay, so they'll just stay where they are. The CSAT guard infantry are basically like really hardcore. They're usually quite like dangerous. Put some more down here. I'll just leave them doing their own thing, although actually these guys, I need to calm them down a bit, probably. This is doing it does this sometimes with these troop things. It kind of it can be a bit finicky. I think this unit is supposed to be in that building. Yeah, Bacon's put some units in these buildings for me. That's good. Means another thing that I don't have to do. We've also got some guys positioned up on top of here as well, so this has been really helpful. Basically, we've got two people building this mission at the same time right now, so it's me and Bacon, one of the admins, is doing this. However, we do need to get some guys up on this section right here, so I need to put a couple of like individual people on this section. So I'm just going to go here, going to go here, going to go men. And then we would just want some standard riflemen actually. Here we go. I don't know why he's prone actually. I don't want him prone, I want him standing. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, we'll do the same on the other side. Oh shit. I'm just dropping this guy. Okay, he's now facing out as well. Yeah, I'm tempted to have a helicopter on station as well. I might actually put it on the back side here, to be honest. And then I can take it to the air or something, so let's just look at that. Have a Cayman, actually. People fucking hate those. Right, got a Cayman on the back side here. They're going to love that. We'll leave that there for now. I could actually fly this thing around. That would be hilarious. Right, I think we're nearly good to go. I don't think there's too much more I want to do at this time. This base is pretty hard kitted. You know, it's going to be a bit of a fight for them to take it down. Yeah, so I think things are looking pretty good. Right, all that's left is to mark it up. So let's do that first. So what I need to do is just make those marks so people know where the stuff is. So I'll mark this one as mark them blue. NATO stuff. Oh yeah, totally is being a bitch to me tonight. It's going to do that whole, you've got to do everything twice, which is really, really annoying. This is just another one of those things of, oh, I didn't choose the right colour either. This is another one of these armour things where things are just a little finicky. Okay, that's that. I just need to mark the base here. So I'll just put this as a flag. NATO LZ base, and then we'll just mark this as the objective. Never want to put it too clear on, so I'll just put it like here, or here even. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why I bothered to write that whole thing out when I knew it was going to glitch out. Okay, I think that is all I need to do. I obviously just need to write the mission thing now. The mission thing is going to be a bitch. I don't know whether the mission thing is going to work because Arma's being a bit of a pain to me right now. Let's see if it works or not. It should come up on screen if it's actually working. Yeah, I'm having a feeling it's not going to work. I'm going to see if it's working for Bacon. I'm just going to jump over onto the other TeamSpeak. Yeah, don't forget your lighthouse looting. You're correct, I will add the lighthouse. Bacon, question.
Yeah.
Is the mission editing working for you in terms of the, putting down the custom objective? For me, it's just saying receiving data.
I have no idea. I was just going to make a hint that pops up on everyone's screen. What do you want the name to be of the mission?
Operation Albatross. Yeah, I was trying to put down the custom mission, but it's just not having it. Every time I put down custom objective, it's just saying receiving data, and any of my markers that I have to add, it's just like making me write them out twice. So I think it's just bugging out basically, which sucks because it means I can't do it properly. So shall I leave that to you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Jump back to my TeamSpeak. Okay, so mission is live, and I will run it and so on. Thanks, dude. Okay, so mission is live, and we'll get this going on. Now I was thinking Albatross because it's kind of like, it's got that sort of oceanic feel and lots of cliff tops and stuff like that, Right, let's just get the lighthouse when I can find it. I always forget what it's under though. Objects C? No. Structures. Infrastructure maybe? Yes. You can have like a giant lighthouse or a small lighthouse, one or the other. Oh, that's not actually as big as I thought. Unless I chose small lighthouse. Oh yeah, I swear there's a big lighthouse. I swear there's a really big one. See, look, that is not like a big lighthouse. I thought there was a much bigger lighthouse than that. But okay, that's fine. We'll go with this one. A lighthouse on the end. It makes it look a little bit more scenic. Something we haven't got either is communication towers, and I always put communication towers in here because every base would have a communication tower. So I'm going to put that down. Not that one. There's 2 communication towers. That one. Okay. I'm going to check my map. I'll put it up here so people can see it on the map. There's a load of people coming down already. People are eager to get on with this one. Look, the Huron's already inbound. Let's just find a marker for it. Yeah, I'll just put it here, put it in red. Okay, there we go. Right, so we'll just let the guys approach onto this one. Let's go check out what's happening. Okay, here comes the first group of NATO guys. Oh shit, they're getting oh my god. Those machine guns are fucking lighting them up. They could have come in from a different position here, you see. That helicopter's come in there. What he could have done is he could have come over here, you see, look. And if he came in here where I laid out our base to be, okay, could have used the cover of here to actually come in onto that. See, here is out of line of sight. So you can come in onto this one. But coming that way, you see this is all part of it. They will learn that Huron is going down. Bam. Holy shit. They are pissed. So they will learn over time where is a safe place to approach from. I told you guys it'd be a hot landing. No, any base is a hot landing. Whenever you play a mission on Arma, whenever you're approaching an area of objective, there's always going to be areas which are super hot. But the pilots will learn over time where is safe and where is not safe to attack from. That's just the way it goes. So look, okay, we've got the first units coming down here. Look at this, it's SEAL Team 6. Look at them go. They've got their wetsuits ready. These guys are properly ready to go. Let's see who this team actually is, guys. I need to just jump out and go to the map so that I can actually see who is who. So this first team coming down here, Magic, KT11, Jacob Peters. Captain Obvious there. Dreams, DC and Orismal coming in on the next crew, and then other people will be coming down. Okay, let's see what they're up to. So they're making their way. I'm interested to see whether they take any enemy fire while they're coming down this hill. Man, the base looks really imposing from a distance. It looks epic. But yeah, more like SEAL Team 7.5. So they're probably going to sub over, but let's see what happens. I'm not going to activate that helicopter yet that's at the base. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. So yeah, you know, as before, I'm going to try and leave the AI as much to its own devices as possible, but if necessary I will sort of tweak it a little bit. One thing, for example, that I do want to do, let's just follow these guys first. One thing I do want to do is just make sure that I've set the level of you know, difficulty on most of the AI correctly, because it needs to be set relatively high, otherwise it'd be just super easy. Thanks mods on the stream, keep the good work up. They're going straight for the submarines. Or are they? Are they going to go... Let's see. They're going straight for the subs. That guy's like jumping out of the water. Let's just check on the rest of the people coming in here. Sounds like another helicopter's taking some heat. Oh shit! Those tanks are like fucking them up already. They need to get down, they need to get down in the water already! Holy crap. This is a really hot insertion. Go guys, go, go, go. They made it, they made it. Holy crap. They made it. God, they are angry over there. And these tanks are like... God, it's still shooting at the sub, look! God, I've lost the sub now. Fucking hell, they are pissed. But you see, like I've said before, that you learn it as you go along. So these could be basically, you know, they're learning stages. What they really need is they need some other troops down here with AT first. Once those AT troops, because remember these tanks are wide in the open. Okay, these tanks are like just sitting. They're just sitting up here. Like, And so once these tanks are actually neutralized, they won't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Okay, so it's those tanks that are like the main priority right now. How come this guy's just become a regular soldier? He's not like a heavy machine gunner. Well, they've all become regular soldiers. Bacon been tweaking around with my kit? If so, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, they will become regular. Oh, this is bullshit. Why have they become regular soldiers? This is why it's not always great when you have somebody else working on your This is why it's not always great when you have a couple of people working, because something has changed there. I don't know who's changed that. It's pretty annoying. But it's okay. It won't take me a minute to fix this up. It's just something I wish I didn't have to do right now, seeing as the mission has actually started. I'm going to turn this guy right now. And they are really lighting them up. Dude, they are getting no mercy. Jesus Christ, man. The trouble is, you see, is when it's because if you actually look, right, see how high in the water the sub is? When the sub is high in the water, they can actually see through that, and that's why they're firing at them. And this mission is becoming really extreme already. Right, let's try and get my MGs working. Kind of annoying. I don't know why this altered. It's pretty irritating. There's a lot of fire going on already though. It's those subs behind there, they are really hating those submarines. Oh, look at that. It just randomly changed. That is strange. I wonder what is up with that. Let's go back and check those other ones. Yeah, he's changed too. Never seen this happen before. It could just be a bug tonight or something. It could be that we've got too many or something. That's a possibility. Yeah, see, this guy's down as well. Well, I'm going to have to leave him for now. That's strange. I'll tell you what, I'll try to put some CSAT ones in there instead. See whether that makes any difference. I really want to see what's happening with the other guys though, so if this doesn't work, I'm just going to abandon it. Alright, there we go. Just get these guys in here. What the fuck, man? Christ, he's pissed. He's like, you put him down, he's immediately starting to fire on these targets. Right, let's see if this works. Go to this guy. That'll do. Get you in there. Come on, dude. Yeah, okay. Last one. I wonder if those guys I put down, like sitting down, is working as well. But you see, I didn't want this to be easy. That's the whole point. Like, it should be difficult. That's the whole point of this mission, is like that it's not just a walk in the park. Because sometimes when you're in public games, they finish it so quick. And it's like, you don't want that. You don't want it finishing so quick. Yeah, look, these guys changed up as well. Something's going on here. I don't know what. Just get these guys sitting down. I'm going to do this as quick as possible. Okay, great. Now these guys coming in with the subs are having a rough old time. Well, let's see whether my guy has transitioned back. Now look, he's a proper mounted machine gun now. So, you know, it's working with the other ones. It's just the independence that's not working, which is a strange old thing. Anyway, I think they've got more than enough. Oh my god, looks like the Cayman is powering up. Oh shit. As if things weren't bad enough for the friendly forces attacking. Now this guy's in the mix. Okay, let's see how many friendlies we've got down here. Helicopters are landing. Some of them are carrying on. Let's just do a map check and see where they actually are down here. So we've got 2 subs moving around. There's a couple of guys up on the hilltop, and there's a load more just dropped off down below. Sniper here, look. There's that Cayman. And that Cayman is screwing up those guys in the water. Oh shit, that's the boat down. That's the sub just got wiped out. This Cayman is not playing. Oh my god, these Moras are going mad. Look at them. It's like shooting at the helis coming down. They are really wrecking it. Okay, Little Bird got to the landing site. And the team are on the ground. They've got an ammo drop here as well, so they can pick up extra equipment if they need to. Oh shit. Looks like another helicopter down. So this is going to be really good. Okay, you can see in the chat as well, need AT on recon position, so they're calling in already. And this is what you want. Like, you don't want it to be easy. Like, if they just, if you have a base where one squad can just run up on the hilltop, or for example, if you could have it where one squad just takes a submarine, infiltrates the base and takes it out, that's not good enough mission. You know, I'm trying to make a difficult mission here. So the fact that they've like lost that already, the fact that we've had a couple of helicopters down is a good thing. It means that the guys on the ground here are going to have to adapt to that situation and see what's going on. That helicopter is now just standing by, which is a worry for some. The helicopter will just stand by here now. Oh shit, there's mortars landing now. I can just tell the helicopter to patrol, so I'm just going to tell it to patrol this area. This is the heli's kind of original stopping point, so I can move that like this. So now the helicopter will patrol between those 2 points, and it'll just fly round and round. Here's Supra. Look, I was wondering when my guys were going to get in here. Okay, here we go. Look, we got Supra, LB7, Fuse, and Ad Shields coming in there as well. I'm not sure where 10 has. Oh, here's 10 on this side as well. This is my squad of guys that I play with. You guys probably recognise some of them. That's Ad Shield laying down some suppressed LMG fire. Helicopters pulling around. What's Supra got? What class is he set up with? Looks like a recon with RPG. He's got a MAR 10 there, suppressed MAR 10. this is a really good base right now. One thing I do wish you could do... Holy Christ. One thing I do wish you could do is actually spectate on other players. I wish that you could actually do this. Check out using the new bipod as well. See, what I want to do is I want to actually see what Super is taking out, but I can't do both at the same time, which is kind of annoying. So he's targeting stuff, but I can't actually see what he's targeting right now. But it's really good. This is what's so satisfying. Is it takes a little bit of time to set up the position here. We've got some more people coming in here. It sounded like... Oh yeah, look, there's a UAV coming in. Over here we've got a UAV. Oh, there's somebody else I need to mute in a sec. So these UAVs can mark targets, laser lock targets, and engage... If it's a CAS UAV, they can engage targets on the ground. Kaiman is doing it. Look at the range that this Kaiman fires from. It's insane. Kaiman is pissed. Look, Kaiman is chasing that Greyhawk now. Doing a wide loop over the bay. So we've got a lot of fire coming from the hilltop here. Here we go, this guy right here. So this is quite a fortress right now. Looks like this is Adshield. Adshield is actually trying to... Let's zoom back a bit. The helicopter is flying very close overhead, so a couple of the guys with the LMGs are actually trying to shoot it out. If you can actually hit the rotor blades, that will spend it out of control. What's with all the suppressors? Well, the suppressors actually help you quite a lot because like you can see they're returning fire. Holy shit! That Greyhawk flying past, look at it go. What's with the suppressors? Suppressors actually help you because it just means that sometimes the AI don't get on you as quickly as they would if you had another one. So it can actually make a difference. And they really need some AT up here because they're getting absolutely peppered. Super, look at Super, he's got freaking nerves of steel. Look at all the rounds coming in, Super's just standing right here. Still trying to lay it down. Luton, I know you won't probably read this, but I've been watching your videos and streams and they've really helped me improve as a player all around. I now can do functioning gun runs with Mohawks, provide cast support and can actually get kills out, getting picked off immediately. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's good to hear that because it actually, you know, that's the kind of comments and sort of feedback that keeps me going on with this stuff because it's just good to know that it actually does help people because that's the whole point of why I do it in the first place. Oh, I think the helicopter has been wrecked a little bit. Look at the hail of fire that the helicopter is taking from the hill now. Absolutely getting sprayed. But see, they're not on target. They're getting near to it, but I don't think they're actually hitting it. It's just flying away. He's flying away from all the troubles in his life. A bit of Craig David for you there. These Moras are like fucking shit up. Like as soon as it sees anything, it's just like open fire. Whoa! Okay, there goes one. Holy crap! And the building too. That was a massive explosion. That would have been a bomb. Look at all the guys thrown up into the air. That would have been a bomb, probably from the Greyhawks. That was a UAV bomb. Jesus, man, absolutely ruined them. So they are putting the power down right now. That is like some heavy artillery they're dropping in on these guys. But don't worry, because I can... if the base gets wiped too quick, I'm just going to call in... Shit, here we go. Yeah, they're bringing the big power now. If the base gets wiped too easy, I'll just bring in some reinforcements. I'll bring in some boat reinforcements and stuff like this. So they're not going to get an easy ride of this. It's not going to be like a sweep and clear. Yeah, this is Super firing RPGs down onto that Mora. There he goes. There's a Mora. Wrecking it. Still got to deal with that Kaiman though. He's still a big threat. Okay, let's see who's who. Quite a few people down here still. Not a full force though. I mean, this is just like one small strike force. They're doing a really good job with the limited people that we've got down here, putting some pressure onto the island. Yeah, I'm going to start bringing in some reinforcements soon. I usually put a timer, so I'll say to them, enemy reinforcements arrive in 10 minutes. Okay, so they've got 10 minutes now to make some forward progress on this base. I'm going to bring in some reinforcements. Yeah, so 10 minutes time. Yeah, Tomahawk was riding the Greyhawk there. The Greyhawk is good, and that's what they dropped that gigantic bomb on the base there. You can see right now that both the moorers have now been taken down. There's this massive smoke going into the sky. And this little operating team is doing a really good job here of clearing the targets. But remember, there's going to be some targets that they can't clear, so eventually they're going to have to go down there. Helicopter is really getting aggressive now. And they're still trying to light it up. Apparently Dreams is actually on the island. Let's just see where he is actually. Wow, Dreams is actually way down on the bottom side of the island. That is seriously impressive. We just had a new team insert here as well, so that's another group of people coming down. Let's see what we can do right here. Yeah, let's rush over here. Wow, look at this. Dreams has actually managed to insert onto the island. He's probably swam in, I think, which is why we didn't see him. There's a friendly helicopter coming now. Oh, is that that's an enemy yet? Oh, Dreams just got absolutely wrecked. He was coming up here, look, and his arms and body tell a story. Shit. Dreams was coming up here, and this guy at the window was just absolutely ready for him. Absolutely ruined him. So that's a good job, but we've lost our mortar team, and we've lost the heavy MGs that were down. Oh, actually, haven't we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We haven't lost the heavy MGs. I assumed that he'd have come through here and cleared. Look, he cleared this one guy right here and either didn't see or didn't go. He did a good job of stealthing past those guys. And they got 2 helicopters here now as well. Oh, that's friendly reinforcements coming in. So this is a new group of enemy infantry. So I'm going to tell them to like get in on station. Let's move them up here. So I can tell these forces what to do, and I can set some details for them, so let's just do that. Despite this building taking a massive hit, you can actually see there are still some enemy in here who have survived. So despite this whole building coming crashing down, there's still some guys hidden amongst the ruins that they're going to have to clear out. There's a lot of rounds coming in. And the guy in the bunker, yeah, they've been sniped out long ago. The Hellcat is laying down the fucking business now. Oh my god, this is such anarchy. The Cayman is still in the mix. Somebody really needs to get some AA down here really quickly. They need to bring a cheetah down, or they need to bring some AA troops, because it is really going down here. But look, we've got sort of more guys coming in all the time now. So we've got reinforcements arriving. Going really, really well so far though. I think some of the guys have pushed forward to the next set of rocks. Yep. We've got some units here moving forward. So they're actually pushing forward now, trying to get onto the island. They've cleared a lot of things, and this Hellcat is lighting them up there, look. Those guys that are unexposed, it's just flying over and ruining them. There's a couple of guys moving in here. Let's just bring this back up. Supra's moved down the hill. 10 has moved down the hill. LB7's back here. Chilled's back here. Got another little group of guys over here though, look. What are these guys doing? I think they're just prepping and trying to like long range some targets. Kaiman is doing the mix though. His fuse, I wonder where he went to. Super has pushed way up though, look where he is. Pushing really hard out. He's taking out those guys on top of the tower now. Rounds coming in on the Super though. That floating bipod madness. Trying to check. Oh, there's a couple of guys on the backside. I thought there was still some guys on the tower here.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Can we get a VAS box at the NATO base? Because we can't switch any weapons.
I can't actually place those, dude. I think it's just the admins can place those. So, I have to ask Bacon.
Okay, I'll drop him a message.
Okay, how's it going? Looks like you guys are taking some pretty hard damage.
Yeah, it's a bit OP having 2 helicopters with no
I did
AI,
not
but-
bring that in. I did not bring the second one in, so it's not on me. I put the Kaiman, I put it on the ground, and it activated when they started taking fire. And the other one has been brought in by somebody else, but it's AI operated. But yeah, somebody needs to bring like an AA launcher down or something. Anyway, right, let's see what's going on here. So, okay, so the rest of the team are pushing down the hill here. Let's see whether there's any... yeah, AA Zeus mission is necessary. The Kaiman is hovering just over on this side now. It's taking some pretty heavy heat. Oh, it's spinning out of control. One rotor is damaged on the Kaiman now. So this thing is going to be going down on the ground pretty soon. They can't keep control of it much longer. Oh, he's going down hard. They're trying to keep it in the air though, look. It's completely out of control. So that's good. They managed to neutralize one of the helicopters. The Hellcat is still active. He's just going to keep on spinning around and around now. Oh, it's managing to get some control back. Oh, they're still shooting at it. It's trying to fly away with one rotor. Surely going to go down now. He's just flying around. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. So Super was here before. Has he moved forward? Yeah, they've moved right forward into the island now. Super and 10 are pushing in. There's still a lot of infantry in here though. Oh, Super's taken a hit. He's medicing himself right here. There was 10. His backside on here. Where's he? Oh, 10's down. 10 got down, like he's going through the death alley and just got wrecked. Super though, still using that Mar 10. There's actually a target up here. Oh, there's one guy like right there on the edge, look. So there's one AI soldier on top of the roof here. And the rest of the guys are pushing in, so they're doing pretty good. They don't have much longer though on the timer for reinforcements, so I'm actually going to start bringing those up. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to place some units a little further away and then actually bring those guys in. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put these guys down in a bay here and then tell them to approach. So we're going to get a group of support infantry, special forces. So I don't know if I can actually bring in boat forces. Ah, here we go. Yeah, but we can approach with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a group of boats in. Enemy boats can generally be pretty stupid though. Okay, let's move these guys up. Okay, off they go. The trouble is that enemy boats are generally quite stupid, as you can see right here. So we could actually get in here and control one of these, for example. So I can like actually drive. I've got the other two AI ones going, but I'm going to drive this one. The gunners will do their own work. I'm going to pan around from the other side. So those guys will just start firing in on positions. I'm just going to take this one around to the other side. Well, they actually dropped a really heavy bomb on that position, so that was pretty good going. This is a very accurate bombing as well by the UAV Greyhawk, so that's pretty good. I think there were some other reinforcements coming in as well. Okay, I can just leave this guy at this point, and the gunners and stuff will do the rest. Right, I'm going to tell these guys to move up as well. Let's see what they got. Because as I've said before now, it's like it would be unrealistic that if you're on an island like this, if these guys here heard a crap ton of firing, there's no way they would just sit in their bunker and wait. They would move out and try and look at what's happening in the area. And this is what I've done before on my Zeus missions, is I actually tend to move the AI around. I don't specifically target people unless I think it's going to have, like, you know, a necessity or whatever. But I, you know, sometimes if there's armor up, but what I do like to do is this, just keep these guys moving towards where the friendlies are, because that's exactly what would happen. They would move them in. Some boats arriving and stuff. Those look like friendly boats, I think. They're dropping the smoke here in the compound. They're getting pretty close to completing this mission though. They've secured now an actually sort of bridge onto the island, and now what they need to do is just clear some of these positions. The guard infantry are moving in though, so these guys are coming up the hill right here. These guys are very deadly. The attack boat that I positioned over here is lighting up that hillside. Oh, there's two more boats approaching, look. This is new, this is enemy infantry. So these guys have got a lot to contend with. Oh god, the guard infantry is approaching. Noticed. Where's everyone on the map right here? LB7 is right here, he's dead. 10's dead, Fuse is dead. Super right here, still alive. We've only got two friendlies right here on this island, it's pretty heavy. Super is amazingly still alive, he's been doing a real good job right here. But I think he might get caught out by this guard infantry. If he's not careful, there's one right there, just right here. They are literally the other side of this. And the guard oh, there's too much. Oh, returning fire really well. Fuck me, look at the fire coming in now. This looks like somebody's brought some more heavy weaponry up on this. Someone is still alive here. That oh, no, he's just dead. And they are firing in off this hillside. Well, it's going pretty good. Super is doing really, really well there. There's one guy still on the island, Trude. I don't know if he's a medic. If he is, he can try and pick up some of these guys. But that was some good reinforcements in. Look at this though, boats are down, double boats are down, so they've really been pushing in hard on here. Got some good guys still coming in on the island. Okay, Dream says he's trying to... Marquito here is moving across. And across no man's land. Looks like a lot of that barbed wire has been destroyed by explosives and so on. Let's see how he deals with the barbed wire. He's going to have to go through there. See, notice, look, like I said before, you know, you kind of try and guide people towards a certain way in. He's been very careful here to make sure that it's safe before moving in. See, it gives you a really bad angle coming in here because you can't see what's what. Okay, still those friendly units that I told to move forward. And you see, this is a good thing with the AI. You can pretty much leave it to do its own thing. I don't really need to do that much with the AI. I just tell them, hey, go over to this area here. And once they get to that area, they'll just do what they do. I don't really need to tell them to do anything. This guy's just playing it safe. Being very careful. Just right. Guard infantry. Again, look, see, I told the guard infantry to move up. One of them went down. The other guy's like secured Supra. And that other guy that was there as well. I like this guard infantry a lot because they do not mess around. Helicopter coming in here. This seems a bit of a ballsy helicopter approach. Is this going to be friendly or... Oh crap, it's enemy reinforcement coming in. Got one sub in the area here though. So that's enemy reinforcements coming in again. This sounds like the machine gunner positions here. Yeah, there's a couple of guys on here. Let's get these off. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. I want to tell these guys to disembark. These guys should just get off the boat. Whoa. Sounds like the helicopter just took a hit. Oh, a helicopter's trying to land, but it's got a destroyed rotor blade. It's doing an amazing job of landing here still. Okay, friendly forces on the ground. Okay, let's see who is approaching right here. So we've still got some people back up on the top there. There's not that much left down here on the island though. They've got like maybe 2 squads or so. Just had this 1 squad insert on the island here. Wish these guys would get off of here. They should be able to just, yeah, disembark. Just get rid of that guy for now. They should just generally disembark when they come to the island. You tell them to move off of it. Okay, I've got a whole new squad of forces here. Just set these guys up. Okay, I'm going to have these guys take a position up on this front line here. So I want them to move up to here. This other group. See if I can get them to move over to here. Okay, that sounds like a couple of helicopters coming in. This is bringing friendly reinforcements in. Let's follow the Ghost Hawk. Being quite ballsy now with their landing. This is possibly not the best idea. It's flying this thing, Tomahawk. It's going to start taking heavy machine gun fire. They're firing back with the miniguns. So as you can see, that's the Ghost Hawk using its miniguns on board to fire down on the position. Looks like the minigun has possibly been shot out now of the Ghost Hawk. Oh, they're trying to shoot this guard infantry right here. As you can see, like, look at the amount of fire that's coming down off of that minigun. Literally so much. He's flying at quite a height, and these guys don't have any anti-aircraft missiles, so it's not easy. But look, they're starting to return fire now. Oh, okay, he did get hit by an AA. Jesus, man. So much coming in now. Oh shit, it's going down. He's going the fuck down. Oh my god, somehow landed it. Did anybody survive? One man. Two survived, they're down on the ground. Ghost Hawk's down on the ground, these guys survived. Okay, let's see who is approaching from the islands right here. Okay, looks like the squad is back on. Okay, here's my squad. Let's just stick with my squad for a little bit and watch them as they move in. Moving very well. It's taking some rounds already. Not going to bring any more reinforcements in at this time though. I think this is a good length of time for taking this mission. Holy shit, there goes the Ghost Hawk. Look at that explosion. He's gone. This has been one hell of a fight taking this island. Safe to bring friendly armor up now. Yeah, it would be definitely safe to bring armor up. The only thing is you know, one of the reasons why we picked this island, it's quite a difficult one. It's not very easy for armor to get line of sight onto the target, and a lot of the targets are buried in buildings or in weird little gullies around the island, so it's not going to be particularly useful to bring armor up at this point. Much better to do what the guys are doing here, cross to the island, sweep and clear. That's what they really need to do. So So you can see, look, they're not going through that central area to the death zone. They're actually going around the outside now. Did that guard infantry survive? They don't seem to be here. Let's see what forces are actually left on the island now. Okay, so we've got like a couple of guys in this building here. There's actually not a lot left. They've actually cleared quite a lot. There's been a lot of fire coming in. That machine gun fire from the Ghost Hawk took out quite a lot. I'm going to delete this guy right here because he's out in the middle of nowhere. Not sure what the fuck these are. Oh, these are like sunken things. I'm just going to delete those as well. Get rid of that. There's... Oh shit, what the hell is this? Okay, unbelievably, the Samak is out here. I think they can actually do this, they can drive out there. Yes, there's not very much. Let's go back to the squad here, because they're clearing the last remnants of people on this end of the island. There's only a couple of guys down in here. I'm going to leave the Zeus camera on so we can see which targets they're firing at. Got one guy in the tower up here, a couple of guys down on the hill. Guys up on top of the hill, still not messing around here. This guy is going to have not much luck. Trying to survive but can't. There's one guy very, very close by, look. This guy right here is just lying prone and he's totally in line of sight. It's going to be interesting to see whether he clips anybody as they come up over. Yeah, firing a lot of rounds up to that. Oh look, he's moved down a level to the middle section now. But they've got him covered from pretty much every angle. His fuse looking him. They've only got a few more to take down. It's just in, there he is right there on the first section up. Loot and take control of one of the AI. I can't, that would be really unfair because I know exactly where they are, so there's no point in me doing that. That AI in the building there is really returning the fire on them. I'm just going to quickly jump over here, see who's down on this end. So we've got over here, look, there's another 3-man squad. Jacob Peters, Magic, KT-115. These guys, you'll remember, were the first group that moved in here. They were the guys in the submarine that got blown up straight away when they came in. Shit, where's that fire coming from? Oh, they're shooting themselves. I think they're having an issue with him not rezzing or something. Right, so the enemy forces are well and truly scattered now. There's only a few remaining, so it's just going to be a sweep and clear. Okay, Super actually moved up into the building to take that guy out. Okay, there's a couple of guys down in the shack here, but I don't think they know that. Let's just look where they are exactly. Yeah, here they are, look. There was 2 down here. Oh, Jesus. Ad shield just wrecked that guy. Shame I didn't catch that quite perfectly in time. So you can see they're doing a really good job now of moving in. I think they just took out the other guy here on this edge. Oh, here he is in the door. He got ruined as well. So they're just sweeping and clearing now, making sure all the buildings are checked and cleared, no enemy forces. And then move on to the rest of them. So they're probably going to just check these for nothing in here. So just sweeping the entire island. They've got to check this bunker up. Okay, so there's not much left. I think it's still just these couple in this building right here, and then we'll probably call it complete. So they've just got to come in and check these buildings right here. This guy DC is doing a good job of that. He's clearing all the buildings, making sure they're nice and clear. So he's just got to go around and clear these other three, and then it's pretty much mission complete. See if he gets shot in the face. Holy shit. Fuck me. He got... Was that the guy in the tower? Where the hell was that come from? Was that a friendly? Oh my god, he got killed by this guy. He's a friendly. He is going to be unhappy about that. Jesus. I was like, there's no enemies there. I was like, what the fuck killed him? Yeah, it was a friendly. Fucking hell. Okay, my squad are moving around on the edge of this island here. Reinforcements coming in now with the Huron. Sadly, don't need many of these guys now because the base is pretty clear. And we'll give these guys a nice reward for the next mission. I'm just going to get rid of this thing out here because it's kind of stupid that he's sitting out in the water. Sometimes, and again like this guy right here, they're not going to see him, so... But the Zamek thing, this can come back online, no problem. And tell it to come back over here. The interesting thing with these, they can actually drive in the water. Actually, I might just take control of this and bring it back. Oh, it's actually trying to come back to base. I might just take control of it myself, though. This would be a good little end. Let's see if they've got the... It's pretty cool, these machines actually go in the water, look. This would be quite hilarious because they won't be expecting this. I'm just going to drive it up the back side of the island. My gunner, I think he's down. Oh, no, the gun is still activating. We're taking shots on us, though. I think my gun has been deactivated or damaged or something. Let's just change the gunner's seat and see. Yeah, the gun has been damaged, so that's why it's not working. Nonetheless, we'll get up on the island here because it'll be funny for the guys on the island to see what they can do with it. I don't know if they've got any AT. I think Super's got like an RPG or something, so maybe he can deal with it. Once they destroy this thing, I'll call it mission complete. Yeah, there we go, okay. Okay, and with that, I think we'll call that mission complete. Oh, there's actually still a few infantry here. There's one guy that they haven't cleared. They're just about to clear. Yeah, they're wrecking them. That's it, that's mission complete. Okay, mission is over. That was a hard fought battle.